Jimmy Kimmel and his bed from a YouTube video I watched, and we are live. I have no idea because the count didn't. The clock's at 0. Now it's at 7. All right, I guess we're getting some lag on the software here, or maybe it's just a new program. Good morning, everybody. Live from Vietnam. It's Anh-Kim Phung on the Anh-Kim Phung YouTube show. So there we go. You can see the front of the house. Actually, that door, there's trees and stuff, but because of the camera's sensor of light, it looks like a wall of light there. I'd be careful walking through that door. That looks hot. It's pretty hot outside. So here we go. I got my camera phone. I actually carry only 2 of these, and my father carries just one. But he has one of those mini phones that are pretty cool. Sometimes it works a little better than these complicated computer phones. So what are we going to talk about? So I'm trying to get up to 100 videos on my first YouTube account, which I've had for 20 years, but I never used it that much. I would watch videos on YouTube, but I didn't have to log in because YouTube was different back in 1998 or 1999 and 2000. So and before that, there were other video websites. So I didn't have DSL at home. We only had dial-up, and it stopped working when there was no free service. I unfortunately went to a school that didn't teach much about money. It was all about school and homework, and teachers got paid a lot more than I did. Yeah, you would hear teachers getting paid $20,000, $30,000, and their husbands $30,000 or $40,000. I never saw any of that money. I'd only see the food that I brought with me. So, thank you to all my teachers, administrators, helpers, and parents, fathers and mothers, at all the schools I went to. And there'll be a whole list right here. The names that I know them by, because over the years they've changed. There's only one little sign sometimes on the side of the school, so it's kind of hard to tell what the name of the school is. If you're driving straight this way, you don't see it. So people ask me, am I a doctor? I say yes. But my specialties are only so much, and I only have so much medicine with me. So most medicine you'll still find in your pharmacy. If you're wondering why the price is too high, you need to pray that the price is too low or 10 low. So, especially in this damn country with the currency, and we'll go with the money. We're gonna actually see one of my wallets. We should carry 3 or have them in my house. So there's my identification. One of them, these are my older ones. I have newer ones that actually have my name at the top. And the symbol of the United States of America, or just United States of America on my ID. These are the old state IDs. So, yep. And then you're wondering what facilities I work in. This is one of them I work in. Of course, this is somebody else's card. No, it's just a general card. There we go. Tri-County Behavioral Health. So they help out with our medications. Though they need a lot more work. But their shelves are big, but mostly empty still. But people need to know the natural medications that work and the activities in their life that help them become strong. So, you're wondering what kind of money I carry with me? I carry every kind I can. So everybody's wallet is only this thick, right? So this is pretty thin here. So I might have 10 bills here, but a lot of people won't accept the larger bills. Partly because they're afraid of Jesus. This is a very old image of Jesus, but But we can straighten this out. It's a little wrinkled on me. Oh, wow, this sleeve actually opens from the top. On the back, it says United States of America. So that is my ID. So there's many forms of identification, especially with the expanded knowledge and understanding and wisdom that everybody should have by now. So it says, "Come to me and praise the Lord." I might be backward on the video because the video is actually flipped because the camera is set that way. And currently on my desktop, I don't have anything I can show you to do that. I could do both streams, but I'm afraid my video processor won't work. People are like, do I have a Washington? I do. I have, usually I carry just ones. That's been my kind of go-to currency for a long time. But here we go. I'll show you the Washington I have. It's actually taped together. That was a project I was working on how to save money, which is a long story. It is legal, and it is good. Because the law is as flexible and as hard as you want it, or as easy. So that's a Washington. Yes, it's a real $1 million, or $1 million, or 1 million M, 1M. So, like one of my favorite vehicles, M1 Abrams, with no ammunition, no cannon. And maybe painted this color, kind of a white, pink, or this color, white, red. I don't know. Like YouTube symbol, which is in the corner here, or down here, or maybe it should be over the top of me. I'm joking about that last one. And then Jimmy Kimmel, I love your show, but I never knew you were a talk show host. Honestly, I never watch TV that much nowadays. Our TV is lacking some parts, like a bunny ears television, which still works here, but sometimes you need a digital converter, so, or you need to reprogram the TV. So, still looking for my father today, but he's upstairs working, and my father's brother, which looks a lot like it. So now you're wondering what other currency I have. Ones I have years. Not sure if this is money or years. It says 2020. So it actually has a sleeve, and this is thinner so that you can fit more in your wallet. But most people's wallet can fit only about 30 of these. So then you're wondering, is there more different types of Jesus money? Yes, there's Jesus with a suit, Jesus with a robe. Here's the front, and some don't have any back, so you can actually write on them if you need to. But there's different kinds. This one actually has one of the Last Suppers, which it looks like the Last Supper of the day. That just looks like dinner. Jesus getting tired going, I gotta go take a nap, guys. So, I'm gonna go take a sleep. Good sleep. I had some good sleep last night. I feel good. Yes, I do sleep in the same bed as my good wife. Speaking about good wives, here is one from the current First Lady of the United States of America, Melanie Trump. And yes, that is 6 zeros and a 1. If you want to know where you can get these, I actually get them from Amazon, eBay. You can get them through the search engine, Google. You just search for $1 million or $1 million or just dollars. And then you want to buy one, or you can make one too. You put yourself here next to Jesus and put Joseph there, and then you just fill it up with people. That's kind of a cooler dollar. These are more simplified ones. So this is like a Hispanic one, but this is actually from Venezuela. So 20,000. So, and we'll go back to one for Vietnam. When you're wondering, are they all made of this paper stuff or whatever it's in there, ink and gloss? Yes, they are. That's why they're this flexible. So you can kind of see it do that. So that's 5,000. And I kind of wish I could play no deal Howie. Would actually show people that we just returned the money back to whoever the owner is, or at least whoever we see the owner is. There's one for the mother of Mary. So, or the mother of God, which is actually the mother of Jesus. Of course, this is a little wrinkle. Has a statue of Jesus passed out there. So maybe that's his angel of life helping him to get back home after he was crucified. And I don't think that ever happens again. So I don't believe pastors that say it happens over and over again. There is a better way, for sure. And then the smallest one I've ever seen is 1 dom. And you can actually go less than that, but you can go half a dom or 1,000th of a dom. So this image is guys that look alike, but they're actually different. So they call him Mr. Ho in this country, or Mr. Min, or Mr. Chi. And there was another name I read on the Internet Encyclopedia. If you read them in hard books, you'll see a different name too. That might be his Christian name, his saint name, his Buddhist name, his Zimbabwe name, his African name. So that's a little preview of my wallet. My dad's coming down soon. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you like. And if you want to give a donation support, I'm trying to set that up right now. Using all the banking sites I can. I actually do HTML myself because I like simple code and I like the extra weird software that messes up your computer, because I've had to repair laptop, desktops, tablets. Most of the time I'm doing software repair, but I have done hardware replacement, which I consider that a rebuild and repair too, but some people know that's the same thing, some people don't. So and you can't please everyone all the time. Not even God can do that, so sometimes you just gotta buckle down. Now you're wondering what's on my table in front of me. This wall is actually mostly solid brick, I think, but it feels like there's like a frame there. So if I had a stud finder, I could show you what's underneath here, but I'm not sure. So that's why some of these walls crack. The integrity of Vietnam is less than 50%. So compared to the strongest standards, which are now being used by the richest companies like the Sheraton, or people that build trains or airplanes. So here's some roasted almonds here. I actually have a little bowl. These are little bowls we used to eat. So, yep. Thank you to Min Kuyet and all the other Vietnamese people that have been so kind to me and fed me. And, we're using our money to try to feed Vietnam too. So, and I have paid $1 trillion in tax. So it's literally just one piece of paper with $1 trillion. So these are roasted almonds. Where's the camera here? You can see that little texture on it. And I kind of want to dip it with some salt. So I have some salt and pepper. I feel like I'm in Legume University. I like Barbecue University, so Mr. Ram is his last name. I love your show. I like the one with the seafood. So, and the beef and chicken. So here's some of this. So you kind of dip that in. That's pretty good. So currently under my monetization schedule, I have to get up to 4,000 hours of video time, which I can produce or re-upload under my channel. So I have other videos that I just need to add stuff to it. Title screen or a thumbnail or a picture. So you're wondering where I got these cups. This is actually from a friend of mine, but I bought a cup just like it. So and you'll find that sometimes you need to share cleanly drinks with people here. I drink mostly juice, soda, tea, milk, and water. I'm not into any type of alcohol usually. Most alcohol is just too strong for me or too artificial. It gives me cancer. So I try to stay with the stuff that's only good. So, yep. And then you're wondering what airline I came in. This is actually a pay stub or ticket stub from one. This is actually my mother's stub. We have each airline gives us one of these, and so mine looks almost the same. Just has my name up here and then the same information on the bottom. That was our seat number. And then this is actually Chinese or something. So it probably says something different than seat. So yep, it says please be at the gate 10 minutes before departure, otherwise you may not be able to board. Well, it says that right there. And then the Chinese part, I'm not sure. As I asked different Chinese people, they give me different answers. So I might say something positive, but it's hard. Like, be good to foreigners, because if you don't, you'll be punished. I don't know. Some people have some double standards, so you got to be careful that even if you speak the most fluent Chinese, you're going to be targeted or singled out. So I'd carry Chinese money or something valuable, coins, or because that's marked and more difficult to make than just a chunk of gold. So, or silver or bronze, and they're all valued at different prices, but sometimes they're valued the same. All right, can I give a thumbs up to myself? No, okay. I'm just wondering how this button works, because it seems like it helps if you get it. According to the equation of Google, I'm not sure exactly how it works, so I can't see all the source code. So, all right. So this will be saved and rebroadcasted later on. I'm sorry this isn't live. Today is the 8th of October, 10:38 a.m. So that's the timestamp, which should be at the bottom here, or up here on the top, or here along the side, or somewhere here in the middle maybe, or here at the top. So you should give that a chance. Yep, I don't know what to say. I want to wrap it up in the next minute so that I can do more. If you're wondering what kind of cell phone I have, it's nothing special, so don't wonder, but it's actually a CoolPad. That's the brand name. It's a new company. And this case actually is removable, so you can actually pull this case off here. It's a little hard to pull, so you got to be careful how you pull on this. Sometimes the back case comes off too. So if you pull the whole thing, the battery might fall out because it's actually just tensioned in. So you wonder if it works. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, of course. The power button's on the side here. You can see it. It has the word power engraved on it. It's a very special case. It cost me $10+, so which is a high price, but you can get similar cases at the 99 cents for $1, but then it doesn't fit your phone exactly. So all dollar stores should stop them. All stores should have them. But so you can see the screen on there. I got some icons of stuff I work on. And hey, Mike and James, an angry video gamer. So I love that channel because that looks really cool. I love the games they're on, and I wish I had the time like I used to play games and be happy. But I gotta work. I got children to feed, myself to feed, my wife to feed, and everybody else. So, parents, grandparents, even a dog. So, which is better. You know, you got a more fuller life than just being by yourself. Like it looks like I am, but I'm not. There's people here and there and all around the house too. So say hello to my neighbors. Good blessings to everyone. And if you're wondering why my mouth goes like this and this, it's probably because I had a stroke once before, but also because my mouth just gets stuck and doesn't have that much muscle here. I've been trying to work out my mouth more so I can get a clearer voice. So I don't speak with my mouth open all the time, which I should, but it takes more oxygen with it. And under this humid weather and lack of clean air, it's kind of hard to breathe, and the hot temperature here. So I'm just not used to it at all. That's why I kind of look like I'm sweating, which I am. And you're wondering about the ring. This is actually a ring I got off of eBay. So I paid for it. So 500 cents. I don't know how much those cents are worth. So I'm going to go by cents so it sounds more correct because there was a 5 and 2 zeros. Yeah, I actually got free shipping and everything, but the ring's like worth $2, so it's included in there. But if you pay the shipping separately, your shipping people get their money versus the seller, and that makes them happier. I wish I could actually choose or get the price, type in the price of what I want to give, like $1 to the seller, $1 to the maker, $1 to the shipper, and then $1 for I think it's taxes for myself and the people who receive it. So for God and me and my family. So and my friends and strangers that will someday be family and friends. I can't believe we went there. So now I hope I can save this stream and then put it on other video websites, which are cooperators of YouTube, because I don't think even the owners of YouTube or Studio Beta or eTube or any site or G or JTube, which are all going to be websites in the future, if they're not up yet, I hope they get up soon. Because it's easy to remember one letter or one number or one tube. So, or two tube. So those are just ideas. I'm not the first one to say, I would say God is the first. After God, who is after God? That's always been a mystery to me. It never quite made much sense. And hello to Captain Benjamin, Cisco, and the other guys from Earth. So, and the actor who plays that character, from Rutgers University. I watched a video of you conversating with what looks like a news person. So, Yep, a elderly gentleman with white and gray hair. So that video I actually watched on YouTube as well. But it was a different YouTube. It's like YouTube 2.0 versus YouTube 1.0 versus what it is now, which is feels like YouTube 8, 9, and 10, as it has more complexities and it changes faster, which kind of scares me sometimes because I don't know where my video is going, even though I'm the owner. It's my face, not my twin brothers. So I'm a little different. I have this mark on the top of my eye. So, and hello to all the people, men, women, ladies and women. So, and all the children of the world, all the animals. So this is actually my first live stream here. So I hope this works. Now we can go to back to the ticket stuff. So on the airplane that I rode, I'm trying to get my points back. Also, this airline owes me a lot of money for not returning the credit to my ticket. You'll see what shows up on the receipts. Was one manager says they did it, and the other one says they didn't. And then they say it's because I didn't call in, and I'm actually stuck in an emergency room on the phone. And I'm stuck in a hospital, which is a horrible hospital that day for me. So this is one of my USB sticks here. I actually wrote my name on the back here, but it looks like somebody erased it. So it has some of my data on it. So this is an 8 gig AU data, which I remember as a Korean company. Because mine was made in Korea. But I don't really know because I can't see what's inside. Which part's made in Korea? Maybe this is China, this is Korea, and this part's in America. Yeah, something like that. Actually says C008, which I think it means circuit or copy or company, but it could mean anything. Anyone that look at that, you can actually see that on there. Is that clear? It looks like it's a little clear. Sorry about the mess. The camera is not the cleanest it could be. So I just put my finger over the camera lens, which protects it from the protector in the cover. Because the camera is actually inside of a little box like this. So, and now we have a quick commercial break. We can go to Hill Country Fair, tomato and ketchup, which I have a water bottle, which I still have a little bit left. I'm trying to get a new one, trying to save up for a new bottle of ketchup, but I need mustard too. Wishing they had mustard packs where I could just grab one because we pay billions of dum and millions of dum for groceries. So, because the people here think dum is like dung or bronze, I think it's cheap. I'm like, it's not cheap. Nobody's crazy like this country to use currency so high, except Vietnam, as far as I know. I've never been to a country where their currency is that high. So there's nutritional facts in 2 languages. One is actually some kind of form of Espanol or Mexican or Mexicanos, and the other one is a form of English. So it says nutritional facts, and then on this side it says INF dot nutrimental, so which I think refers to information of nutrimental. So, yep, and you can read the front part here. It says tomato ketchup or salsa de tomate, because this product actually has ingredients from Mexico, but it also has ingredients from America. It's the same tomatoes are running. We actually bought this from a store in North Conroe. So on the North 336 loop, the HEB there, which has a number, but I'm not going to go into that. You can choose any number you want. I'll call it number 5. And make it simple, because I've only seen like 5 HEBs in the area. There's 3 in my city, but they're pretty far apart, especially if you're walking. But each one is fully stocked. And I am so sorry about the crappy prices, because HEB is not doing very good on getting the prices right or discounts. It's real terrible. It's terrible, and Charles Barkley would probably agree with me. So now we're at the 30-minute mark. My dog Ruby, you want to be on the show, Ruby? We're doing a live stream. If I get 60 minutes, I get another $1 million. Or 1,000. I'll take 1,000 first, then $1 million. Ruby? That dog's behind me. So he's actually walking on the floor here. Yep, you can actually see my shirt. So if you want to order one of these shirts, you can ask me about it. I actually just purchased them in store with my father. So they're $1.38 that includes tax, and the $1.25 for the cost of the shirt, the service, ship, and handling to the store. So, but these can be reprinted, and you can actually put any symbol you want here. You can just put a star or a flag or your own face. So there's actually a stencil you can do. So these are actually printed on a very hot printer. It feels like 1,000 degrees. It's probably only 500 Fahrenheit or 300 Fahrenheit, and then it cools off real quick. So these are machine washable, and the highest quality I have. But a little bit too much nylon, I guess. It just feels like old fabric. This is not a brand new shirt. I've had this for a while. They used to be brand new. So yep. Let's see if I get my dog involved. This will be more interesting. Ruby! There we go. Go. So, wondering what Ruby looks like. He looks like a white fur dog with like a brown patch on his head. Kind of like Wishbone, which is a PBS show that's very famous. More famous than I will ever be. I'm trying to be humble. That's possible. Here's one. Brought to you by Granny Goose Barbecue Potato Chips, okay? There literally is a Granny Goose up here, which is amazing drawing that somebody made. So if you want to try to get a bag in, you should. So, yep, there we go. So there's your potato approved message there. Those potato chips I ate this morning, they were pretty good. So, one of my favorite snacks. So I love Cheetos too. There was a good sale on them at Big C. We'll put that logo right here. We'll put a map here and a link down here. And then we'll put Jimmy Kimmel's face here eating at Big C. Because I am inviting you, Jimmy Kimmel, and Chris Kimmel, your twin brother. Let's see if you can get both in the same place, to Nha Trang or Saigon or Houston, Texas. So we'll split the bill. Yes, I know who I sounded like. So, and we can get some wealthy people and poor people. We can also be people. That's the word I was taught, or persons or entities, which sounds a little odd because it goes into science fiction. But science fiction might be half true. But that's it. So you're wondering what this button on the top of my USB does. I'm kind of playing with. It's actually a retracting one. You actually have to push it down, otherwise it locks in. Because inside there's a groove here. And this is actually just a little bit flexible. It's actually kind of nice. But water and stuff and sand can get inside of this. This is definitely not waterproof. It's water resistant, and the board has some waterproof material in it. It depends on the temperature and what kind of water touched it. So very dirty water, you're going to be in trouble. You dry these out for a long time. Don't short circuit it by putting it in right away. Just make sure it's all dry. You're actually supposed to take it apart, but if you can't, just put it in the sunlight or the warmest place that's not too hot. About 80 degrees is good, or 90 degrees. For as long as you can, even if it's like 2 days, and then when it dries out, if you feel it's completely dry inside and out, if you plug it back in, it might still work. So, though you have to know that all the software you make on the computer is copied onto the internet, or at least much of it. And some is copied onto the servers that it passes through when you upload it to a server. So, but if your computer ever gets damaged, you can get a data cable for one side that actually has a special hard drive connection. I was thinking the SATA connections, SATA 1 and SATA 2. And on the other side, it's a standard 2.0 USB port, which looks like this. Right, so there's like a little bar at the top, so it can only fit one way, so be careful. These actually will almost snap off, which can be soldered with the right solder back on it, it will work, but you have to be careful. So there's actually a serial number on here. So I actually kept a lot of my data on here. This looks like it's my sister's, doesn't it? I have one that's black and blue. This one's blue and white. So, and if you want to order some of these, they sell them on newegg.com. You can also get them on Amazon. You can also get them on Target. You can also get them from, ideally you get them from computer.com or data.com, but I haven't seen a store there yet. Or you can get one like it at Walmart or Best Buy, Fry's. There used to be a store called Good Guys that should have sold some computer stuff, but at the time it was more audio stuff when I went there. That was a store in Linwood. So I have never seen that store since then. There was only one. So there we go. Now we're at 37-minute mark, 28 seconds. I'm like my own director and producer. This is actually pretty cool if it works. So we're gonna give this a break at the 38-minute mark, and then see if we can re-download this video, and then see if I can distribute it onto my own website, because this is my own camera, my own computer, and I pay for everything, on, inside, around, above. And yes, I do say I do it. I swear to God, the Father, the Son, and the Mother. Yeah. Okay. You're wondering what I'm eating. I'm eating a cereal and milk, so it's actually powdered milk. So 38-minute mark. Are we done yet? Or should we go for a full hour and get a full 60 minutes of live stream here? Yep. If you're getting bored, I am sorry. I don't have one of those Go cams that are durable with the strap. So I really wish I had a strap on this camera that would go around my hand, which I could make out of string probably. If I drill a hole here. These are paid off. So that's it. Okay. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support this channel, put the comment there. If you have a payment method you want to give, you can just put the website, like your bank's website, and we can try to do a wire transfer. I do promise to pay the entire amount back, even including the fees and taxes. So that is my promise to you, to everyone. So we pay that as fast as we humanly possibly can. So if you want to actually a time schedule of like how long you want the money back, you can put that in the comments too. Sometimes you can put multiple comments under a different ID. And if you're unable to log in or unable to comment without putting an ID and you want to be anonymous, I'm sorry that option is not here anymore. So there used to be an option like that. So we're working on that. When I take my YouTube salary, we're definitely going to change that. So we're going to hire back all our software engineers that we're going to get this done. So technically, I'm one of them. Also hardware, as well as executive and elite, in a good way, not crap elite. So I'm sorry I used that minor curse. So I used all good words before that. So, and that's it. Are we done yet, or do I got to keep going? We're done. Okay, we're done. So I'm going to end it at 40 minutes here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. I know your electric bill's high. We're trying to get it down. All of heaven and earth, right? All right. Take care. God bless everyone. Have a great millennium.